I'm actually tired today because I literally got no sleep. Too much stuff to do. Had to start really early in the morning. It's just really busy for whatever reason. It's a good thing though. But either way, here I am walking still. With that in mind, I just tried to quickly find out what was new today. Apparently, this thing here says there are drone pilots being trained, I guess, for environmental reasons. This one says Enviros trains drone pilots to find and pursue pollution. How would you do that, huh? It says when environmentalist Brent Walls saw a milky white substance in a stream flowing through a rural stretch of central Pennsylvania, he suspected the nearby rock mine was violating the law. Recent rains had filled the ponds at the mine that allows sediment to settle over the water, but Walls couldn't easily take a look because they were surrounded by private property. To quickly investigate and avoid trespassing, Walls captured images of the area with his drone. That's kind of an interesting phrase there because a lot of people would say, hey, you're flying around my quote property, it's illegal, whereas in reality it's more about where you land and take off per se in many cases. So if they take off at a place that's fine and then they fly around and capture something, it's perfectly legal. And it says here, that's when I found the illicit discharge, he said. The photo of the cloudy liquid flowing into the creek provided evidence Walls used to accuse Specialty Granules LLC of violating the Clean Water Act. 50 years after that landmark legislation was signed into law, drones are giving environmentalists a new tool to capture wrongdoing where it is hard to see or expensive to find. Though they're used to investigate polluters, it's still pretty rare, Walls said. He would like them used more often. With the help of a grant, he trains drone pilots for the Waterkeeper Alliance, a global network of clean water groups. The nonprofit wants activists from around the country to know how to use the technology for storytelling and to collect evidence that companies are polluting rivers and streams. I guess this was kind of interesting as it says to prepare for some, groundbreaking images from that telescope I read before. This one says Webb Telescope. NASA revealed deepest image ever taken of universe. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson said Wednesday the agency will reveal the deepest image of our universe that has ever been taken on July 12th, thanks to the newly operational James Webb Space Telescope. If you think about that, this is farther than humanity has ever looked before, Nelson said, during a press briefing at the Space Telescope Science Institute in Baltimore. The Operations Center for the $10 billion observatory that was launched in December last year and is now orbiting the Sun 1 million miles away from Earth. So that should be interesting. It says Webb's infrared capabilities allow it to see deeper back in time to the Big Bang, which happened 13.8 billion years ago. Because the universe is expanding, light from the earliest stars shifts from the ultraviolet invisible wavelengths it was emitted in to longer infrared wavelengths, which Webb is equipped to detect at an unprecedented resolution. So that'll be kind of cool to see how this turns out. Alright, see you guys later.